The changes come as the Ministry of Transport says it continues to work closely with the taxi service to improve the service for residents and visitors alike. Speaking to the private secretary of the Ministry of Transport, Stuart Harrison, he acknowledged instances where people have had to wait, sometimes hours, for a taxi shortly after arriving at Gibraltar Airport.
If we're looking at Gibraltar becoming even better than what it is already, come on, it's your first protocol. You arrive in Gibraltar, you get off your plane, never been here before, you've got business, you intend to invest in Gibraltar, and your first impression is I waited an hour and a half for a taxi. That's unacceptable. So we approach and what is happening. That's what I say. Yeah, fine. Look, we'd love to do more, but we need certain tools in place. We need certain changes to legislation. We need your help. We need the government's help to make this better. So can all parties involved play the part in this, and all parties are all on the same page.
Waiting long periods may well be a thing of the past. However, how is this being enforced, and will there be any fines?
We've got various tools that we can use. One is obviously boots on the ground. So we have our transport inspectors who are currently patrolling the area, and they'll be here up until 90 minutes after the last arrival. That will be happening for a number of weeks now to make sure that obviously what we put in place yesterday is actually happening. We also have GPS tracking. We have the GTA has got it, and we've got the same as well, where we can actually track where every vehicle is. The law is there yet where an FPN will be issued to the taxi association if we're not convinced that the minimum of 5 car coverage is actually here. I don't envisage having to use it. I think the relationship that the Ministry and the Minister of Transport in particular has got with the GTA is a fantastic one. We've really built a really good rapport for over the past year and a half now.
While we were in the area conducting our interview, there were a number of taxis, certainly more than 5, awaiting the arrival of passengers courtesy of the slightly delayed BA flight this afternoon. However, due to strong easterly winds, it meant that after 2 attempts at landing, the flight was diverted to Malaga.